Indonesia tanah airku. Hi, Miss Mengpi. Good morning, Miss Mengpi. Welcome to my video about event speech. You know, I just sang a song, and my speech is about Independence Day. Let me start. Well, I'm going to tell you about what activities Indonesian do before the 17th of August and what activities on the 17th of August. Okay, let's start with before 17th of August. Okay, the preparation to celebrate Indonesian Independence Day usually starts a few weeks before 17th of August. And what do we do? And high-rise office buildings or government buildings are sprout with banners, red and white banners, flags, red and white flags, or red and white buntings. And the fences around the presidential palace is usually decorated with red and white. Again, red and white. And you know, the city administration spends quite much money to create the atmosphere of Indonesian Independence Day. And what about the malls? The malls usually have Independence Day discounts or sales for Indonesians to enjoy. And also the malls get decorated with red and white ornaments or designs to show that we are going to celebrate the Independence Day. How about TV shows? TV shows, broadcast to shows or program to commemorate the struggle for independence in the past. Okay, and what about the neighborhood? Usually the main gates of the neighborhood are decorated with Dirgahayu Republik Indonesia, which means that long live Indonesia, and they make a lot of beautiful or interesting decorations. And even in some places the decoration will be contested. So let's talk about the D-Day. On the 17th of August, in the presidential palace, in the morning in the presidential palace, there is a solemn ceremony of flag raising, which is always led by our president and the vice president, and attended by important people, honored guests, and the cabinet. And that is happening at the presidential palace. And I have a picture here. There are students too. These people in white are chosen students from Indonesian archipelago, the best ones to hold the huge flag of Indonesian. And these students are trained usually a year before that to later on become the officials in the presidential palace. And this is a picture of our president. This is Jokowi and Pak Yusuf Kalla. Giving a salute to Indonesian raising flag. And what about the neighborhood? The neighborhood outside the palace, people usually enjoy by having a lot of games especially prepared for the Independence Day. And the games are usually for children and sometimes adults too. What kind of games? And for children, usually they have kerupuk eating contest like this one. And they also have cooking contests for moms to get the best tumpeng around the neighborhood. Or for the fathers, they have this bakyak competition. And there is something special which is really fun and really probably is waited by everyone, is Panjat Pinang. It's a very tall tree without branches, and the tree, the long, what is it? Let's say pole. The long pole is covered with grease, and there are usually a lot of bikes or prizes. So those who really want to get the prizes, they have to climb up among they have to, to raise themselves climbing up to get the prizes down. So that is so fun about Independence Day. That's how Indonesians celebrate their Independence Day. Well, Ms. Nengpi, I guess that is all. Thank you for your attention. See you.